Do you ever wake a sleeping giant and wish you hadn't? Hello and welcome to the show. And today on Fail Reviews we have Sleeping Giant. So this is Cytosport brand, which is kind of a middle of the road brand that I find at my local Meijer. I do find them at Walmart. What's interesting, quite often they don't have the same products at both stores. I've also noticed this with Muscle Tech. There's certain things I can't get I can only get at Walmart or Meijer or vice versa. So this is something that I started taking quite a while ago, and then I stopped taking it, and then I'm like, why I need to get back on that. So this is hot chocolate flavored protein powder. Now it is mostly casein protein. This is in the recovery and maintain parts. A serving size is two of these, 2 scoops, and that's 43 grams. So I'm going to guess that this thing is some kind of 21 and a half or 22 and a half grams. Which is kind of, so in 2 scoops, so 43 grams, you're going to get 30 grams of protein, 1 gram of sugar, 5 total carbohydrates, 1 gram of fiber. You get 760 milligrams of tryptophan. There's also tart cherry powder, 220 milligrams, which is helps with, I think it helps digestion. I think it metabolizes fat as well. And 4 milligrams of melatonin, which is pretty interesting. So if you take this, don't take another melatonin with it. Now, I've done a taste test of this. We've talked about all the, it's got sucralose and all of its other ingredients, and the micellular casein protein and different stuff. As a protein source, it's pretty good. So suggested uses is 12 to 16 ounces of cold water and stir 2 scoops in. Best taken before bedtime. Do not use a shaker bottle with hot water. I never did anything with hot water. I only did it with cold water. When you shake it. Now, casein protein expands. It's part of why it fills you up. Has a bit more fat in it. I will say this about this. The taste is pretty decent for what it is and its price. This is 18, this container is 18 servings. Now I tried one, I tried half. I could barely tolerate more than 1 scoop. So about half a serving. I don't know why. 2 servings, I don't know if it was too much or what, because basically this helped me get some of the best sleep I've ever had, well not ever had in several years. If I stopped drinking water about 7, took this right before bedtime, I didn't get up and pee so much either, which is what us old men have to deal with. But 2 grams, it was too much water, too much. I wake up, my stomach kind of bothered me a little bit. I don't know why a full serving was a nuisance for me. So for me, I can get 36 servings out of this, because I only tolerate 1 scoop. But I don't know how much of a gimmick it is to have tryptophan. Tryptophan is still, does it or does it not help with sleep? Melatonin definitely does. Turkey is tryptophan and things like that. I don't know how many milligrams you've got to get for it to be effective. Now, obviously, if it's 760 in 2 scoops, I'm getting half that. So, what is that? 380 grams, but milligrams. But for me, this was good. I'm actually gonna start looking at some more of these types of products. I've got one right now that I'm taking at night that's just the casein protein. It's an 8-hour protein. It's not to help you sleep, for recovery, because I tend to work out in the morning, so having that protein kind of being processed overnight and ready to rock and roll in the morning is great. But this one helped me get good sleep, and it was what I was taking at night. I wasn't taking any more extra melatonin, and it was extremely rare that I wake up at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning and I can't get back to sleep. Sometimes I wake up, I have to pee, but other times I wake up, I just can't sleep. I think I got too hot was also part of what happened when I took a full serving. I don't know why. So if you have a recommendation of nighttime proteins, in particular ones that are geared to help you try and fall asleep and stay asleep, some sort of ZMA type things, let me know in the comments below or on Twitter. and I'll try them out, because this was a product I bought. It was on sale, kind of a, hey, we want to get rid of it, please buy it kind of sale. It was felt more gimmicky to me, but it did work very well. So this is a recommend if you're having trouble sleeping at night and you want to get some protein at night as well. I would recommend trying this. Try half a scoop, half a serving. Try 1 scoop, see how well it does. Try 2 and see, a full serving, see how well it does. If you're like me, half a serving is fine, and you'll be good to go. All right, thank you very much, and we will see you. Goodbye. I wonder if I've done those chocolate ones. I need to look. I'm shaking it again. That guy's going to be making comments.